Hey Chemagicians, welcome back to my YouTube channel with another practice question. So today we are going to discuss this question step by step, and before we start it, I just want to request you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and please like the videos, and also visit my Instagram page and you will find some good questions there too. So with any further ado, let's just begin the video. So see, the first step here is addition of ozone and Me2S, which is reductive ozonolysis. So without getting into detail in mechanism, I'll just show you how do we do it. Reductive ozonolysis. See, if you're preparing for any entrance exam, it is very difficult in exam time to cover the mechanism also. So we simply just break this double bond and we add 2 oxygens on each side. So what happens is we obtain 2 ketone. The double bond breaks itself and we get 2 carbonyls on each side, and rest of the things remain same. So it is like this. So this is first step, okay, reductive ozonolysis. And then next what happens is we have added NaOH, aqueous NaOH, which will act as a base. OH minus will act as base and will extract proton, and this will be aldol condensation reaction in which hydrogens adjacent to carbonyl will be removed, okay, and enolate type of structure is formed which attacks another carbonyl in the molecule. I'll just show that to you. Condensation. So see what will happen. OH minus will abstract proton from here, okay. So these are 2 protons, okay. So first proton is taken. I'll just tell you in brief. So first proton is taken, okay, and then that negative charge attacks this carbonyl from backside, obviously, just like this. And when this attacks here, this bond shifts here, okay. So I already have discussed aldol condensation in detail in one of my previous videos. I'll put the link of that video in the description below. Here I'm just telling you in short what is going to happen. So see, let's just say, although it is not correct way to show hydrogens, but I'm just explaining it to you, so I'm showing it like this, okay. I am telling you again, this is not the correct way to show hydrogen because this does not seem like tetrahedral structure, okay. But since I'm just explaining my point, so I'm showing it like that, okay. So simply, whenever aldol condensation happens, that means whenever there is possibility of removal of water, okay, we are going to do like this. So simply a double bond will be formed between these two. So let's count these: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6 membered ring will be formed with a double bond here, okay. I'll just mark them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and a double bond between first and 6th carbon, okay. A second carbon has carbonyl, okay, and on the 4th carbon there are 2 methyl groups, okay, and this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 membered ring adjacent to it, okay, a 5 membered ring. So far we have done this. So now what is going to happen? We have obtained this, and now we are adding these reagents, and this is nothing but Wittig reaction. So now we have to see what is going to happen next. See, in Wittig reaction, PPH3, okay, phosphorus has in PPH3 phosphorus has lone pair, and it will attack sigma antibonding of CH3 here, okay, in such a way that Br leaves, and we obtain BPH3 and CH3, okay. As soon as this happens, a positive charge is generated over phosphorus, and then butyl lithium, being a good base, will abstract, butyl minus will abstract the proton from here, okay. CH2 minus, if the proton is going, a minus is obtained, okay. So it is like this. So we show it like this, okay, or we can also show it like this. A double bond, positive minus will form a double bond, okay. So this is it. Now what does this reagent do in Wittig reaction? Simply, if there is any carbonyl, okay, then what is going to happen? Again, I'm just telling you in brief what we are going to do directly. I'm not telling you the mechanism here. So simply PPH3 here, double bond here, CH2, okay. Simply this is removed and a double bond will be connected here like this, okay, and this will be removed. PPH3O will be removed, okay, and we obtain this. So this is our final product. This is the correct answer. Thank you for watching. Oh, I'm sorry, this is not it, this is it. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more such videos.